We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up Mike Trout. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So a runner at first with one man gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to count. From the stretch. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And that is off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A bullet to first base. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Standing in, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Taylor. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. That's popped up. Frazier in foul ground, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. DeYoung is there. 2 down. At the plate, Jason Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. The 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Slow bouncer to the right side. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Another full count pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Lane Thomas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Heaney features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Behind 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Danny Santana will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He grounds it sharply to third. A throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Dexter Fowler will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now. Santana over at second. Molina on at first with 2 down. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the... So striding in, David Fletcher will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
David Fletcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brad Miller.
The second baseman,
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Left side, taken in by Simmons. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Thomas has it for route number 1. Into the box now. Adam Frazier hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Michael Taylor flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Now batting.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the stretch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Lane Thomas.
The center fielder, number 35.
He's set. Here it comes.
Thomas.
Into center field, line drive base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Yadi Molina digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some full...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's a pop-up now. And there's your first out of the inning. Sliding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Simmons is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and 1 to Jason Castro. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Brad Miller. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout at the track, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy.
At the plate, Tommy Edman. Fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-2, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Now the ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Jordan Hicks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's the ball.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Mike Yastrzemski. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thomas is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went down on strikes last time up.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Lane Thomas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is there. And that's the third out. John Gant is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the third baseman, Adam Frazier.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. No swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. In now, Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Eric Sogard. No hits to this point.
Eric.
First pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. Fowler giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
In there, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in, Brad Miller. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Edman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, David Fletcher. Oh.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. Line to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The batter, number 11.
To the plate now, Paul DeYoung. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Number 24.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. DeYoung is on his way home, and a relay home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
The center fielder, number 35.
Into the box, Lane Thomas, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping up now, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Danny Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. First and second now, one man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Standing in now, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive, foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Greg Allen will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. A ball and no strikes. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mike Yastrzemski. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air out to center field. Thomas is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Hard hit ball to second.
Miller's got it.
Throw on to